Hey guys, it's the Comic Nerds with Jorge.
Superman.
And Ace.
Back again with another video today, and we'll be talking about our thoughts, hopes, and predictions for Thor Ragnarok. But before we start, smash that like button, and as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe. We do new videos randomly. Ooh, scary. So now all you have to do is subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos. Today we're going to be doing a new style of video, group discussion. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Tell us what you think in the comments. Do you like this? Do you not like this? And let's just dive into the video. Our first talking point is going to be Mjolnir breaks. Wow, that was really, I thought, a powerful moment in the trailer.
It was crazy.
Of course, in the Infinity War teaser, Thor does not have his normal hammer. He has a more broader weapon like Yonborn the Axe from the Ultimates universe, which currently belongs with the fat one from the Warriors 3. I don't remember his name, but that's pretty. I really don't want to see him have Yonborn. I think if he gets anything, he should just get something similar to his hammer, but I think he should get it, and I think this would be a really cool twist from Thanos. Thanos offers him a new type of Mjolnir to try to trick him into becoming one of his.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, seeing as how they might have left out Thor a little bit in the Infinity War teaser. You know, you saw that one where he was playing with the little dolls of the heroes, and maybe he gets a little bit jealous, you know? I don't think that's gonna happen, but maybe it does. What do you think?
To see.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, so our next topic is Jeff Goldblum as the
Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster, that's it. I couldn't remember for a second, and I'm half surprised he didn't have it. He had a shirt on, honestly.
And he had pretty good makeup, so props to Marvel for doing a good job. I mean, it was good.
And of course, Grandmaster is one of the Elders of the Universe, so...
As we saw a teaser in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, the Watchers of the Universe, they're all interconnected.
No, they're not. The Elders of the Universe are different.
They're all sort of all sort of interconnected with the Infinity Gauntlet comic book about Infinity War, which is the movie they're gonna make. That they're closely basing the movie off of.
Did he actually read the comic book? But yeah, Jorge's half right. The one watcher, Uatu, of the sector of Earth that it's in, does take a pivotal role in Infinity Gauntlet. But the Elders of the Universe take, I would say, an even bigger role, with especially the Grandmaster, who loses in a battle to Thanos. He plays him in a deadly game of chess in a prequel comic that I've read, and it's a wild comic, and I definitely recommend it. I think it's called Thanos.
90s Extreme for you.
Chess. Extreme game. Okay.
No, but it wasn't just chess. They played checkers too. Checkers.
Yeah, because checkers is much more extreme than chess.
No, but they did have an actual battle at the end of their.
Okay.
Yeah, but comic called Thanos Quest. It's actually really cool. He interacts with the Collector, and he interacts with somebody else who's won every single battle he's been in, but loses.
A new one. Okay, so that wraps that one up, and now we're moving on to the next topic of Hela. And it was pretty insane how she just grabbed Thor's hammer and destroyed it, and then she destroyed Asgard and took control over it. It was crazy. What do you guys think?
I think it was definitely a big part in the trailer. I think she's gonna play a pretty good role in the movie. Obviously, you know, I feel like movies have been now incorporating more female characters, you know, with Wonder Woman coming out, and now Hela being the main antagonist in this movie. And all I can say is she's definitely as mean and lean as my mom.
Okay, and Hela just destroying Asgard. Asgard has been destroyed before. It is actually in the comics right now, but she just took it out. She just set it on fire, and it was it was really
It was
amazing.
crazy.
It was really good to see. And going off of what Jorge said, we have had a lot of female-led roles recently, and I love it. I mean, I've never seen this many female roles in superhero movies since Dear God, Catwoman, and that's rough.
I would just also like to add in that the song choice for the trailer, "Immigrant Song" by Led Zeppelin, it just fits this movie or teaser trailer so well because it's really sending Thor into a new environment. Once his homeland is being destroyed, similar of World War II, and the immigrants fleeing their homeland from the Nazis. You know, it fits the song it fits the movie and the song. They just intertwine so well. It just made me think of the Bohemian Rhapsody trailer for Suicide Squad, which is really good. They fit really well. I hope that this movie will be a lot better than Suicide Squad, but I just wanted to point that out.
Suicide Squad was terrible.
That was a rough movie, and eventually it was good, but I mean, it was good for me at first, but it was rough at first.
And we talk more about that in our video of why DC movies are bad. So if you haven't seen that already, we'll have a card pop up in 3, 2, 1, and there it is on the top right corner. So make sure to check that out. And now we'll on to our next topic, which is the Thor and Hulk fight. It was crazy. It was pretty like gladiator stuff, and I liked it. It was pretty wild. What do you guys think?
I thought it was pretty funny how he said, he's all the other gladiators or captives come into the ring and they're like, oh crap, I'm going to go up against Hulk, and then there's Thor and he's like, yeah, bring it on, baby, because you could see the sparks sort of flying in Avengers when they took down the big Chitauri dragon lizard worm thing, and it's gonna be great to see. I can't wait to see it.
Well, I think what's really cool is that I can't remember who plays Bruce Banner, but he did not have Mark Ruffalo. Sorry, he did not have a lot of time actually on set. He only was on for 3 weeks, so that means we're gonna get a lot of Hulk, which I cannot wait to see. And I thought, of course, really funny when Hulk came out and Thor just said, "It's a friend from work." That was a good laugh for the trailer, and I haven't seen something like that in a trailer that was that funny in a while.
Yeah, and also when Thor was just like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna fight Hulk, and then the look on Grandmaster's face was just actually pretty funny. So, yeah.
And our next topic is going to be what's going on with Loki in this movie. He seems to have mixed alliances like he has in the past. Of course, he was an enemy of Thor, and of course Thor and enemy of the Avengers, but then he was on Thor's side in Thor the Dark World.
Sort of, I guess. And then he went down the trash compactor. I mean,
but yeah,
that
so
whole thing happened.
He's going to be with the Grandmaster during the Thor and Hulk Gladiator section of the movie, but he's also going to be defending Asgard when Asgard's attacked by Hela, so that might be interesting.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out, I'm sure all of you already know this, but the reason why he's doing that is because he doesn't want Asgard to be destroyed. He wants to rule it. So he's really left with no choice but to alliance with his brother Thor in this and help defend Asgard. Obviously, as we see, him and Thor and the Asgard army are non-victorious. They lost, because in the end, Hela destroys Asgard, which is her overall objective. But maybe it would be, I honestly think that maybe some part in this movie, maybe Loki will come to Thor, trying to regain Asgard, because he's sort of forced to make that alliance, save him from the Grandmaster and that whole thing, because he wants to rule Asgard.
Yeah, like, I think Loki's also just gonna save it, like Jorge said, because he would still protect his home, and despite how, like, evil he is, So yeah.
And in Doctor Strange, Thor said, I need your help, Strange. I need to find my brother, Loki. So that means that in the beginning of the movie, Thor and Loki are not on the same side. They are against odds with each other. So I think how they're going to come together in the end of the movie will be really interesting to see. And our last topic for today's video will be, will there be an Infinity Stone and set up for Infinity Gauntlet, or Infinity War in this case? And there's mainly one option of the movie where there's one main option for where the Infinity Stone is going to be, if there is one, and that is in Heimdall. He, of course, has the orange eyes, which is the color of the last Infinity Stone, and what's going on is, the theory is that he can see all souls in the universe, so that means that he must have the Soul Stone. It's very vague, and I personally don't think that's the right answer. What do you guys think?
I actually believe that theory. I think it makes a lot of sense. I also think maybe that's the reason why Hela is coming to, I think that's the reason why Hela is coming to Asgard, because she wants that last Infinity Stone, maybe to make a bargain with Thanos, or maybe to sell it, or maybe because she wants the power for herself. Hela is, just like Thanos in that perspective, she craves power just like Thanos, and maybe we'll see them square off somewhere in the movie or in Infinity War, and that's that'd be a good fight.
One point on Hela, though, I would like to make is that there's a theory going around that she's Death from Infinity Gauntlet, which, if that is the case, it would be really interesting to see, because of course Thanos loves Death.
Yeah, the theory that she is Death does kind of wrap it. It does really put it in a good, I don't want to say perspective, but it really would fit well into the storyline because of the way that they're going to follow Infinity War and Infinity Gauntlet, and maybe she's using that last Infinity Stone as a bargaining chip, maybe to get Thanos off of her back. That could be part of it too.
And so now onto trivia. The question last week was, what superpower does Superman not possess? And of course it was B, magic hex. If you got it, great. This week's trivia is, who starred in Superman 4? Is it A, George Clooney, B, Christopher Reeves, C, Henry Cavill, or D, Adam West? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and let us know if you got it right.
And that's gonna wrap up our predictions and thoughts for Thor Ragnarok. Let us know what you think of our predictions, or what your predictions are, in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching, and make sure to have a great day.